shout out to Nikola Jokic and Stephen Curry, man. Phenomenal moments last night. Nikola Jokic, 61 points, triple-double. Steph Curry, 52 points, 12 three-pointers. Not 10, but 12 three-pointers, okay? Oh, and he just passed up LeBron James as having more 50-point games than LeBron, all right? So I didn't know that was a stat that was out, but yeah. So, man, like as an older person, I'm in my 40s, and I've watched a lot of basketball over the years, man, in my life. And I get a little bent out of shape because my favorite player, King the Dream Olajuwon, he'd been retired a long time ago. But it's like, and me, I'm a big fan of the 90s and early 2000s basketball. That's like my favorite era. But I still appreciate the current era of basketball. The game has evolved in certain ways. And in other ways, I don't think it has evolved. But a lot of people, they say you can't have a real good post-up game in today's game. That's nonsense. Nikola Jokic, smaller defender on him. Oh, he's going to back you down in the post. Okay? Miss me with that. He's like, miss me with that. Oh, I can't back you down. That's the efficient shot. Because either I'm going to just score on you easily or you're going to have to foul with me. And then I'm probably going to get an and one when you foul me. And then this dude here, he's a big who can actually make his free throws. You know what I'm saying? He makes them consistently. Steph, man, Steph can shoot all over the doggone place, man. That dude there is like, man, like, and see, growing up, I watched his dad play Dale Curry. Dude had mad shot, man. He didn't have Steph's handle, mad shot. So it's like, hey, if you Steph, hey, man, I just got to work on my handle, have a sick handle, and then bam, with my shot, boom, can't stop me. But love watching that, man. And it's just, now, enjoy these players, man. Enjoy them because they're not immortals. They are mortals. They are humans, unless there's freaking scrolls or something. But even scrolls age. So, enjoy them because as we see with LeBron James, man, as good as he's playing right now at 40. You remember when LeBron was like 36 or 30 years old? You know what I'm saying? And you'll get a lot of these big games from him, night in, night out. But eventually, Father Time is going to catch up with Nikola Jokic and Steph Curry. So enjoy these moments while they're still here, man. And it's like, man, but no matter what era you're a fan of or that's your favorite, man, you could have your favorite, but that doesn't mean you got to knock the current era or the era that's not your era. Be appreciative from it and learn from it. You know what I'm saying? So because there's greats in every era. And I think a lot of the greats, no matter the era, I think they would be able to play in the other eras. Because what a lot of people forget, though, when you're just looking at the physical stuff, you got to look at the mental stuff, too, man. The mental stuff. Like, you think about what players went through back in the 60s and 70s and all that. You know what I'm saying? Think about what players went through in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, or right now. Everybody has some type of struggle that they're going through on or off the court. And a lot of times we can look at other people's struggles and be like, oh, that's easy. I can get through that. Well, just because you can get through that. Well, just what I was about to say. I didn't lost track. Oh, just because somebody else's struggles seem easy to you, guess what? Your struggles might be easy to them. Like people talk about the whole social media thing. Well, you got some people, you know what? Some players that are like from the 60s or 70s or another non-social media era, guess what? The social media era wouldn't faze them. Because some people have the mentality, well, I know these people not going to say it to my face. And then you think about in some eras, you think about Bill Russell, man, playing in the 60s. That wasn't dealing with racism on social media. That's dealing with racism with people in the stands. Or when you're going to the bus and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that probably wouldn't be able to deal with that. And then go out there and play basketball and focus on that while you getting threats. But you can still be appreciative of other eras without it being your favorite. But I love what I'm seeing from Nikola Jokic and Steph, man. They're like doggone superheroes out there.